Good morning, students from all over the world. My name is Ms.E, and today we are going to be learning fractions. Now, what is a fraction? Fractions represent equal parts of a whole. Types of fractions are proper fractions, improper, and mixed fractions. So, I'm going to give you an example of a proper fraction. Now, basically, a proper fraction, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So, it's something like this: 2 all over 5. As you can see, the numerator is less than the denominator. Let me write that quickly. So 2 all over 5. Okay, so now improper. Now, improper fraction is basically opposite the proper fraction. Now, if a proper fraction, the numerator is smaller than the denominator, that means an improper fraction, the denominator is smaller than the numerator. So, something like this. That's an example of an improper fraction, 14 over 2. Now, a mixed fraction is not any confusing. It's basically turning an improper fraction into a proper fraction in a kind of way. So, the example I put for improper, which was 14 over 2, I can turn that into a mixed fraction. So, something like no, let's not use the example 14 over 2. Let me give another example. Okay, so we are going to be using 15 over 2. Now, to turn this into a mixed fraction, we do the C method. But we do the C method back. So, how many 2 can go into 15? Now, when I was treating board maths, I taught you all division. So, we're going to use our long division for this. 15 right here. And the divisor 2. Now, 2 in 15, that's 7. 7 times 2, 14. Minus 1. So that means the answer is 7 remainder 1. So that remainder, now the answer we got was 7. So the 7 becomes the whole number, and the remainder was 1, and then we have 2. This is a mixed fraction, and if we want to turn it back into this, we do the C method. And the C method basically goes like this: 7 times 2 plus 1. So the C method has to do with multiplication and addition. Now, let's talk about types of parts of a fraction. Now, we're going into parts of a fraction. Okay, so I think I talked a bit about the parts of the fraction, so I'm just going to do x over y for the example. I can actually put real numbers there. Maybe for you guys to understand more, I'm going to put 4 all over 15. So, basically we have 2 parts of a fraction. We have our denominator and our numerator. And in mixed fractions, we have 3 parts. We have the whole, the numerator, and the denominator. So, I think I talked about the mixed fractions when I was explaining mixed fractions. So, let me talk about the denominator and the numerator. Now, denominator and numerator are quite easy. basically the 4 is the numerator. I'm just gonna put it as NUM, and 15 is the denominator. Now this is a proper fraction because 4 is smaller than the denominator 5. I'm just gonna put denominator D. Then okay. So yeah. So those are the parts of a fraction. Now there's something you also need to understand about fractions is reducing it to its lowest term. Lowest term. Example. So for this example, I'm going to use even numbers. That's 16 all over 14. This is improper. And come here, let me give you guys a better question. 14 over 20. Now how to basically change to the lowest term is that you keep on dividing the number with a number that goes into both the numerator and the denominator without a remainder. Now 14 and 20 are even numbers, so that means 2 can go in them. So 2 can go in them both at the same time. So 2 in here, that's 10. 2 in here, that's 7. So now there's no other number that can go into them both at the same time. So therefore reducing to lowest term is this. Now when you're doing an examination and you probably get 14 over 20 as your answer, you're going to get a half mark, because when I was in school, they always enjoy it when you reduce it to lowest term. When you reduce it to lowest term. Some people even try to get some extra marks by changing it into decimal, but we will treat decimal in our next mathematics video. So that's how you reduce things into lowest term. Now that we've spent a few minutes talking about fractions, in the next video we're going to be talking about addition and subtraction of fractions. Now I'm just going to give you a little tip, a little sneak peek into what we'll be doing in that video. So basically, when doing addition and subtraction in fractions, you use the term LCM, which stands for lowest common multiple. So in the next video, you guys will learn how to do addition and subtraction in fractions. So thank you a lot for watching this video. Please watch the other video. Your assignment will be linked down in the comment section, so you guys can go ahead and go do that. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I post another mathematics video. And if this didn't help you, you can totally go to Math with Mr. J. He also posted a fraction video. I'll link his channel down in the description. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.